Thanks, Jim. Well, I need to first start by thanking some of the people you thought, especially Harold's daughters. I want to thank you for Rebecca and Sarah for sharing him with us. Last year we did this and had a really good opportunity to hear more about his life and about his personal life, and what came across so strongly was a sense of such integrity. This was a man that you knew exactly what you were going to get. He was who he was, no matter where he was. And that integrity certainly came across to us as students, and his establishing the department, which is essentially what he did, really gave a foundation which we've all benefited from. And also to thank Bob Reardon for his leadership in pulling this all together. He came up with the idea, and I want to tell you how much I appreciate it. I'm very glad to meet today Jan Greenwood. She and I had not met. I, of course, am much older than she, so we didn't get to share time together at Florida State. But read about what she's accomplished, and I'm so impressed by it, and I'm looking forward to your comments. Jan is the president and CEO and founder and partner of Greenwood Asher Associates, which is a firm that does executive placements, does training, and also does consultation. They have an office here in Florida, and they also have another center in just outside the Washington area, serving that area. And she gets around the country and really around the world. She's done over 1,000 searches, executive searches, about 100 years of consulting, and they're not just her personally. All associates have 100 years of experience in consulting and training, much in public sector, education, healthcare, over 60 years specifically in healthcare. So her background and experience is something we all look forward to hearing about. Prior to that endeavor, she was the vice president and partner in a global executive search firm, and they did 97% of their executive searches. The companies came back and had to use them again, and that kind of consistency is an earmark of consumer satisfaction. She's held a number of important positions in higher education and the world of business. She has held 2 presidential positions in private and public sector school systems. She has been a tenured full faculty member. She's been a counselor in the K through 12 range, and the most admirable and brave of all, she was a high school teacher. I know what that was like. I did it for a while, and I was the worst teacher in the world. Everyone was glad when I left because I did something else. Jan has an AA degree from Pace College, bachelor's and a master's degree from Eastern Carolina University, and received her PhD from Florida State, where she studied counseling, but also was smart enough to take some courses that actually helped her build a business in leadership and business. So she held executive positions, Educational and Faculty Affairs Committee, Board of Executive Directors, and committee member of the American Council on Education. She was the chair of the Council on Preschools in Virginia Public High School, chair of the American Council on Education Executive Search Roundtable, and we're all very fortunate to have her with us. She is going to remain seated because of an unfortunate leg injury, but